Hi, it's Matt.
I'm like, hi. Okay, go ahead.
And I'm here with, everyone knows who this is, Maureen Shea, better known as Moe. Moe, I want you to tell everyone out there what you are doing in my car right now and explain what happened today.
So I went to, what was the name of the school?
Don Estridge.
John Estridge Middle School, and I was so honored to be invited to speak at it was a writers program that they have for these young kids. They're specifically chosen to attend this event, and it's a writing workshop to develop their writing abilities. And I'm an English major and a writer, which is how I've gotten through a lot of my stuff, my emotional stuff as a kid, was writing through poetry. And I was able to go in and share my story with the youth there, and kind of explain to them how writing helped me. And because I continued with my writing, what it was able to do for me later on in my career. The coolest part of this, it wasn't even like, I just feel like I got a gift. That's the coolest part. That I feel like I came there to speak, but it was not about me. And what I love about my speaking events is every time I go and I speak, I get something out of it. That's why I never say no. Because what I got out of this today was just, I mean, this one girl made me cry because I read a poem that she wrote, and I literally could relate so much that she moved me to tears. And I told her, like, I'm literally like tearing up right now because I'm so like, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm so like connected. Matt can't drive. So I'm so like connected to her
Little
story.
bump in the road.
Yeah, I'm so connected to her. Okay. There
Back
we go.
a little. Yeah.
So I'm so connected to her story. And then this other young little girl, which was so ironic, which I don't call, I told the little girl, I said it's divine intervention. She was writing a story about a fictional character of a young girl who is very prim and proper and ends up wanting to learn how to box because her neighbor takes boxing classes and she goes to a boxing gym, which she didn't know that I was going to be there in my story. And, you know, I was being pulled in different directions with the kids, and unfortunately I had limited time. We got there, 10:30, so I spent about 2 hours there.
2 hours.
I could have been there.
But it went like that.
Yeah, it always does, but I could have been there for forever. But I'll tell you, you know, like I said to Matt, you know, he said I couldn't have imagined it going any better. I know what gift I have and the gift that God has given me to be able to connect with the youth and how I share my story. So I knew something was going to happen because something always happens. I always have these moments, which is why I'm still doing this, because I grow. This one young kid asked a great question, and they actually make me look into myself because I give all my answers really honestly. You know, because number one, kids can tell when you're lying. You know, kids can tell when you're like BSing. So they're my favorite audience because they force me to be real with myself because I'm being real with them, which I'm pretty much real all the time. But in my answers, I have to really dive into myself to really think about how I'm going to answer this honestly. And some answers, it's not like I have them off the cuff because they're asked. You know, these kids have such an interesting perspective and
Right.
interesting. Just the questions are great, you know. And It's funny because, of course, it always happens where first it's silence, nobody has a question, then it starts, then everybody kind of starts asking questions, and the next thing you know, like, I'm being pulled in different directions, like, oh, he's asking her to talk, she's asking her to talk, to read my writing, and then by the end, I have to leave, and I left one girl there that wanted me to read her writing, and I feel terrible, but I have to go, but that makes me want to come back, and it also lets me know that the work that God is doing in my life is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
I think you did a great job today. It went a lot better than I knew you would be great. I didn't know their reception would be the same. Because sometimes kids are shy. Sometimes they don't open up.
Every time, Matt, and I always say, I'm not saying this, I'm not pumping myself up. I've spoken to, I mean, tons of schools, tons of kids. I have never had a bad turnout. You know when I had a tough one?
Where?
I spoke at a Rotary Club.
Rotary Club?
Yeah, it was the adults. It was a struggle. It was a struggle because I felt like I couldn't.
Men's only, like a Rotary Club?
No, it was women and men, but that was my hardest speaking event because I couldn't connect. I just felt like the energy in the room was weird. I've never had a problem speaking to kids. That's why I never turned down. I mean, I've spoken to 5th graders. Yeah. I've spoken to kindergarten kids. Mm-hmm. I can talk to anybody. I love talking to kids. So I just knew.
Yes, you have a gift. You really connected with them. If they didn't feel a connection, none of them would have asked you any questions. They just would have ignored you.
Because I'm real with them. Well, you saw when I speak, I'm like, I'm real. I mean, there's nothing, I can't sugarcoat anything. I just got to keep it real. So
Absolutely.
I was keeping it real. And I mean, I'm just so grateful. So thank you.
And the director too. She's a fan.
Yeah, they're good people. But you know, it's like I'm a fan of them. A couple of those kids, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be amazing authors. I hope they stick with it.
Yeah, and
the work that I read was really good. And I'm like, I told one little girl, I'm like, you're so self-aware at 17 years old. I wish I was that self-aware at 17.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're in a good place. Don't worry, you're in a good place. Just keep fighting the good fight.
Right. Well, they're lucky they have this opportunity over the summer because they're getting more attention to their writing than they probably are during the school year.
Yeah.
You know, the classes are large in all of these schools, especially the high schools.
It's great.
You know?
It's so awesome. It's so awesome.
So, you know, even the short amount of time that you got to speak to those students, they got a lot out of it.
Yeah, I got a lot out of it. I almost feel like a little like...
I know.
No, it's great. That's what it's about, though.
Yes, it was excellent. I'm glad I can spend this time with you. I'm on vacation.
Thank you.
I do this all year. I could be sitting at the beach.
Awesome.
I could,
exactly.
you know.
No, but you know, you got a big heart and you want to help these kids, and you have the same heart that I have. That's why you bring me along because hey, I got about a million other things I should be doing right now. You know what I mean? But I know
that's why I need to do the speed limit now. You know, I'm trying to. I'm trying.
Nobody does the speed limit in Florida. Come on.
Without the cameras, falling over again.
Yeah. So that was awesome. So thank you.
Yes,
very much.
It was awesome. It was my pleasure. And if you want to go back there again,
we'll talk about it for sure.
That's it. I'll drive you.
Okay.
I'll go down there with you.
Thank you. That would be awesome.
All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care.
You.